Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle School. Today is Thursday, June 11th, and it is a B week. Happy birthday to all my birthday people. Special happy birthday today to Savannah and Gage. It's Thursday, so that means you have 6th and 7th period classes. Make sure you double check in Schoology. If your teacher is in the building, you will not have classes today. If you need device or technology support, log into BCPS1. You can click on the BCPS1 Support Center link at the top of the page. That will take you to some resources and a place where you can put a ticket in. Medication pickup is today from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the bus loop. Parents are required to bring photo ID and their own pen to sign for the medication. Medication pickup is the only service available today. Please be aware that the school building is closed and there is no access to restrooms or school grounds. School staff will not be available to answer questions. Please email questions or concerns and we will follow up with you. Next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, students will have the opportunity to drop off materials they need to drop off at the school and pick up any materials that were left behind. 8th grade is on Monday from 8:30 to 10:30 for last names from A to M, and 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for last names N to Z. On Tuesday, 7th grade students, last names A to M from 8:30 to 10:30, and students with the last name of N to Z from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. And 6th graders, Thursday, students with the last names A to M from 8:30 to 10:30, and students with the last names N to Z from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Station 1 is the check-in. This is the first stop. Will be marked with an orange cone and a sign, and we'll have a staff person checking your name to expedite the process. Families will print the student's first and last name and grade level in dark ink on a large piece of paper and place it on the dashboard. Station 2, retrieval of personal items. This will be marked with an orange cone and a sign. If you are able to open your trunk without getting out of the car, our staff will place your child's returned property in the trunk. That's preferred. If you are unable to open your trunk without getting out of your car, our staff will place students' return property in the back seat. Walking families will retrieve items from appropriate marked tables. Students will have the opportunity to clear all financial obligations. Return of school property will be marked with an orange cone and a sign. Families will label the bag of items that are being returned to the school with the following information. First and last name, grade, list of materials in the bag. Please remain in your car. The staff will place a bag with your child's items to be returned in the same location, trunk or back seat. Walking families will drop off bags, student items at the designated location. Drop off and pickup of items for grades 6, 7, and 8. Please return any textbooks. For music, 8th grade, please return borrowed musical instruments. That's optional for 6th and 7th grade. Library media, it is optional for grades 6 to 7 to turn in your library books. And 8th graders, if you're coming to the high school next year, it is also optional for you to return your books. Physical education, grade 8, athletic uniforms, athletic equipment. Technology, no items, and art, no items. Making history. You have a story to tell. Join the Making History Schoology group to tell your story during this historic time. Use the code 5DN3-87DS-K477P. Yearbooks. Yearbooks are not scheduled to be delivered until late June. The yearbooks will be delivered sometime in July. The date will be determined when yearbooks get here. Questions or concerns? Contact Ms. Ryan at abeall@bcps.org. Make sure you are getting your lunches at Battle Grove Elementary School and Sparrows Point Middle School in the parking lots from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And now for the quote of the day. Never deprive someone of hope. It might be all they have. H. Jackson Brown, Jr. I hope everybody's staying safe, learning, and reading some great books. Bye.